I played Honey. He kind of went through a lot of changes kind of throughout the process. He started out as kind of like this big, sarcastic showman, but he kind of developed into more brains of the situation who just uses sarcasm and stuff to cope. With the dynamic with Blood, he was just kind of the distraction.
That is person 4.
Ow!
So he would get everyone's attention, plan it all out, and then Blood would do the heavy work.
Do something stupid. I dare you.
She's very protective over Honey, and that's probably the only other character that she really has a soft spot for.
Get into the mindset of him. I kind of just used a lot of my own experiences. He was pretty similar to me, and find ways to relate to him and act how I would act. The best part about playing a character like Honey, you're putting on a mask. You kind of just like let everything build into the scene. Just whatever happens, happens.
They would have come for us eventually.
The production was really different from anything else I've done. It was the biggest thing I've done. There were so many people on set constantly with so many moving parts. Luckily, I had Sammy.
He really makes the character his own, so it's really good to feed off of him because he'll add in things that I can play off of, so that's a lot of fun. He was never boring. He's very good on his feet. He's very good at ad-libbing, thinking of new things to add as you're going.
Working with Sammy was really interesting because we're two completely different actors. She does a lot of film work and she's really experienced with this kind of stuff. And I come from a theater background. She was able to kind of guide me through the ins and outs of kind of like what a film actor does. So then I watched Sammy, she's doing like these really subtle things, which has made her performances really good. And I kind of saw that, and after the first shooting day, I was like, okay, that's what I need to do. And it kind of shaped just the character because he was still a showman and big at some points, but it was kind of more reserved and veiled. Character-wise, we didn't really kind of work on our characters together. We built a personal relationship together, and I think that really kind of branched off into our characters having a different relationship.
It'd be a pretty awkward drive tomorrow if you didn't.
It would be an awkward rest of our lives, but
Some really scary things happened for our characters, and we just really got to act really intensely and really dramatic just for that one scene. Sammy was amazing. She was able to just go in full out on this one emotion over and over and over again, and by the end she was completely drained. I learned a lot from watching that. People can expect from Blood and Honey just a fun, weird dystopia, Texas-themed just action. It tells an underdog story, which I think, everyone can appreciate.
Did you hear that, Blood? I think we got a fan club.
They're going against the world, going against the corporations, and I think that's exactly what we're about to do in life, So I think if they can do it, why can't we,